New surveillance pictures this evening taken inside an Aurora bank during an armed robbery. You see the suspect pointing a gun at the person. Police say the suspect was wearing gloves and a beekeeper's mask. And now they have a person of interest in custody after a search that shut down an entire intersection. New at 5, 7 News reporter Russell Haythorn asking Aurora's police chief tough questions about the investigation of that robbery. Russell, dozens of drivers say they were stopped and some even handcuffed.
In fact, Dan, the PD received one formal complaint for misconduct today and 4 email complaints for the handling of that situation and the detainment of 40 innocent people. But the chief said today he was praising his officers for taking an armed man off the streets. It was a troubling situation. Dozens of cars corralled in Aurora after a bank robbery.
Did they actually pull you out of your car?
Yeah, we all got cuffed. Until they figured out who did what.
40 innocent people detained for more than 2 hours because police believed an armed bank robber was among them. The chief said today they had a virtual certainty.
What's a virtual certainty?
A virtual certainty. That's the language I'm using. That's all I'm giving.
It turns out the bank robber was among them, armed with these 2 loaded, high-powered handguns.
What if he had opened fire and you have all these people detained in one area?
Yes, we were very concerned about that. That's why my understanding from the description of how we handled the tactics at the scene was that was extremely well done. The law is clear that investigative detentions are lawful for a reasonable period of time.
But legal expert Jim Miller argues that raises a ton of questions about civil rights violations.
The concern is that the officers, I guess, who were involved couldn't point to any of these people they stopped and say, here's my articulable suspicion for believing you did something wrong.
Many experts believe and he has only a minor offense in his past. The chief says they have launched an internal investigation into how this matter was handled. Live in Aurora, Russell Haythorn, 7 News.